Again, hey, I'm over here. We are going to have lots of fun on this trip. Hello and welcome to another Ernie's Journeys, where we answer the question, where will the journey take us? Today, the journey takes us here. We are on the Kankamagus Highway. It is a national forest mecca. There's tons of historic sites along the White Mountains going into New Hampshire. I started in Maine, but basically starting from North Conway, crossing over and ending in Lincoln. This is the Kankamagus Highway. It is beautiful. We are on a road trip. We are heading down to Tennessee and North Carolina. I will be there for about a week, and will film as much as I can while I'm down there. I'm telling you guys, I just love this drive. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. You got to take your time going on this road. You definitely don't want to be going 55, 60. You're going to miss a lot of the sights if you do that. Nobody ever does. Right now, these guys are going about 45 miles an hour. And that's okay with me. I know I've got a place to go and a place to be, but I'm just going to enjoy the trip down there. Enjoy the journey. And hopefully, all of you will enjoy this journey as well. And I hope that you're enjoying it from the inside of the car, because it gets cold with the window down. Woo-wee. It is cold. My hand is frozen. Fortunately, the car that I rented has a heated steering wheel. Sorry, I didn't even know I thought you were looking at me. You were looking at the back seat. There's nothing back there, just a cooler with food. My hand is frozen from just being outside for just a little bit. It is chilly. It's probably in the 50s, but that wind, when it's blowing, man, it's cold. So fortunately, the car that I rented has a heated steering wheel, so that helps a little bit. But man, Kankamagus Highway is beautiful. It is October, as you can tell by all of that orange and yellow you're seeing outside. If you notice on the logo for my channel, it shows me and my dog Siegs in the car driving, and it says Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, and beyond. I focus mostly on Maine, a little bit in New Hampshire, and an even less bit in Vermont whenever I can get out there. Haven't gone yet to Vermont in the channel. But the beyond part is just this trip. The types of trips just like this, where we get to go out of state, and for all of my friends and followers in Maine and New Hampshire, to see what's beyond. Check this guy out. That looks fun. I don't know that I would want to do that on the side of the highway, but have any of you ever done that before? I don't know what that's called, like hand biking with your hands. I'm not sure. It looks cool. So guys, we had to stop for just a second. I'm at Sugar Hill Scenic Vista of the White Mountains, just so you guys can get a look at these ranges. Check this out. So this is the White Mountains. These are the presidential mountains because they're named for various presidents of the United States. I think like the first 5 or 6, like you got a Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Madison, and Monroe. I think there's one for each of those first 5 guys. This is them. look at this view. I just love the colors this time of year. But we have a destination in mind, so we're gonna keep going. One time I would like to come back and actually film all of the trails in the White Mountains. That's kind of like a dream of mine to do. There's a lot of them and it'll take a long time, but I think that would be kind of fun to do. All right, that's where we are. We're gonna have to say goodbye to the Kankamagus Highway right now, because we're gonna be continuing our journey south. The elevation here where we are on the road, on the highway, tops out at 2,855 feet. That's where we are right now. We just passed the sign. Looks like we're beginning to go downhill. I love these views, man. I just can't stop emphasizing how much you guys got to come and check out the Kankamagus Highway. It's breathtaking. The views are amazing, and there's all these wonderful places to just pull over on the side of the road and, you know, soak in the views. If you're making a trip up here to Maine or New Hampshire, you got to come see these. This is Route 112 in New Hampshire, US Route 112, but locally it's just called the Kankamagus Highway, which is named after, I believe it's named for an Indian chieftain. And we are leaving behind the White Mountains of the Kankamagus Highway, journeying on to our final destination in North Carolina and Tennessee. We are entering the town of Lincoln, New Hampshire. We've actually been here before. Lincoln and Woodstock are right next to each other, and we got to go to a few places in those areas. We went to Santa's Village. We saw some UFO sightings on that trip. That was just a few months ago, and when I came through, there was only green on the trees. There was not a single red tree. Well, there was one tree that was a little bit red and orange, getting ready, going into fall. And now look at it. I mean, it's amazing how much changes in just a month and a half, not even that amount of time. So we continue our journey heading to Tennessee and North Carolina. That's going to do it for this video today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. New videos post every Tuesday and Thursday. Join us next time when we answer the question, where will the journey take us?